Hi guys, this is Dilip Kumar. In this video, we are going to talk about the best Chinese Android phone. In 2015, 7 out of 10 smartphone manufacturers in the world were Chinese. Now, I tell you the best Chinese smartphone companies. First, Lenovo, Xiaomi, OnePlus, Huawei, and others have been making inroads into competitive markets like US, Europe, and India. Well, I made a list of 5 best Chinese Android phones. First in list, OnePlus 3. OnePlus 3 did a great job at hyping up its 2015 flagship, the OnePlus 2. After missing it in a few key areas like camera and software performance, with the OnePlus 3 you get a thin all-metal unibody design. The battery is a little smaller this time around, but it does come with the dash charging technology that will be able to get you 60% charge in just 30 minutes, and it has NFC too. You know what is the best part? Price. You can get it right now for just $399 without invite. Now let's see the specs. 5.5 inches optic AMOLED display with the 1920 by 1080 resolution, 400 ppi, 2.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 820 processor, 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of onboard storage, no micro SD, 16 megapixel rear camera and 8 megapixel front camera, non-removable 3000 mAh battery, and with the Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Now second in list, Huawei P9. It has a fast processor, plenty of onboard storage, a big battery, and it's very thin. Huawei also has a partner with the German camera maker to bring a solid camera experience to the P9. Okay, let's talk about the specs. 5.2 inches LCD display with 1920 by 1080 resolution with 423 ppi, 2.5 GHz octa-core processor, come with 3 and 4 gigs of RAM, 32 and 64 gigs of onboard storage, micro SD up to 128 gigs, 12 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel of front camera, non-removable 3000 mAh battery, and Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Now third in list, Xiaomi Mi 5. The Xiaomi Mi 5 launched back in February 2015 with the killer specs and beautiful design and cheap price tag. Although its lack of US availability and 4G LTE support are major hurdle. Let's talk about the Mi 5 specs. 5.15 inches LCD display with 1920 by 1080 resolution with 428 ppi, Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor, come with the 3 and 4 gigs of RAM and 32 and 64 and 128 gigs of onboard storage, no micro SD card, 16 megapixel and rear camera and 4 megapixel front camera, non-removable 3000 mAh battery, and Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Now fourth in list, Huawei Mate 8. Huawei recently unveiled its latest flagship smartphone, the Mate 8, featuring an extremely premium build, market leading performance, and great battery life. Okay, have a look on Mate 8 specs. 6.0 LCD display, which is a huge bro, with 1920 by 1080 resolution, 2.3 GHz octa-core 950 processor, and come with 3 and 4 gigs of RAM and 32 and 64 gigs of onboard storage, micro SD up to 128 gigs, 16 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera, and non-removable 4000 mAh battery, and run Android 6.0 Marshmallow. And last but not least in fifth, Muse Pro 6. Muse may not be as well known as some of its Chinese counterparts, but the company offers some fantastic smartphones, particularly in the ultra budget friendly segment. It's come with some useful feature and hardware, including its own tech, Apple 3D Touch, and Huawei Force Touch called 3D Press, which use additional force pull-up preview extra menu. Okay, let's see the specs. 5.2 inches AMOLED display with the 1920 by 1080 resolution with 423 ppi, 2.5 GHz octa-core X25 processor, and 4 gigs of RAM, come with the 32 and 64 onboard storage, no micro SD card, 21 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera, non-removable 2560 mAh battery. If we talk about OS, which is little different, Flyme OS 5.6 based on the Android Marshmallow. Overall, these are the best Chinese smartphone. There are also some other phone like Jug Z1 and Honor 7. Well, that's it about this video. I hope you found something helpful to this video. If you did, then press like button, or for more video like this, then press subscribe button. Okay guys, I catch you later. Peace.